Getting to training today might have been one of the toughest things I've ever had to do. Going in, cars everywhere parked on the street, thousands of people though, standing, watching. What are they looking at? Why is there so many people at our training session today? I literally couldn't even get in. I'm by the players entrance and look at this. No one even recognizes me, but people are just staring. It's hard for me to get through. It's hard for me to get in, and you're probably wondering why this is. Well, maybe if you watch the last episode, you'll understand. There's a new signing here at Paris FC. The January window has just closed, but not before. We brought in one of, I guess I could say one of the best players, one of the best footballers of all time. He wanted to come back to Paris. He heard about this team's rebuild project that we're competing to get promoted, competing for the League Cup, and he's moving back to Paris, where he once played for PSG. Guys, Zlatan, we told you in the last episode, and that's why so many people are at training today, man. Everyone wants to catch a glimpse of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and this is a huge signing for us, guys. It's probably going to be what we need to win that title, to get promoted, but one player isn't going to do everything for us, so we'll find out eventually, though. As we progress, guys, we're doing the trainings. We may not be playing every single game, but we're doing most all the training sessions. We're up to a 75 overall. That is crazy. In our first season, guys, that's absolutely mad. And after training, our new signing, our new teammate, Zlatan, he invited all of the team over to his house, and you can see, very nice house, very tightly secured here, boys. No one's breaking into this house. No one is messing with Zlatan. And one of the coolest things was he let me take a ride in one of his many cars right here. Zlatan, the dude, the boy. I'm so excited for this dude to be playing with us this year for the remainder of the season. We'll see if next season he decides to stay with the club, leave, maybe he retires. I don't know. Gonna be interesting, but he's gonna help us hopefully get promoted, win the title this year. Speaking of that title race, the top team in the league, RC Lens. Well, we're starting the episode. We're taking them on, boys. We sit 1 point outside of the top 4. Let's do this, boys. Let's get into this game right here. Top team in the league versus the 5th team in the league. You got to see the title of the episode, the final. We're going to start here by playing a game in the league, and then we are going to get into that final, which is going to be the biggest game of my career. So yeah, let's get into it, boys. Welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode here with our GTA cutscenes. And you guys seem to be loving this series so far. I'm really enjoying bringing it to you guys. And I know there have been some controversy. Not a lot of people want me to do seasons this fast. I want to say this is the 5th episode, right? Yeah, we're on the 5th episode. This is going to be the final episode of the season. And next episode, we're either going to be moving to a new team or we're going to be staying with Paris FC. So, if we end up getting promoted in today's episode, here's what I want. If we get promoted to League 1, I want to stay a second season with Paris FC, see how we do in Ligue 1, and, you know, maybe stay a third potentially. If not, though, we can move teams. It's one of the reasons we're speeding up this career mode so we can stay with clubs for multiple seasons, which is something we don't normally do in this series. As I'm speaking, though, look who it is. Zlatan Ibrahimovic getting the first goal of the game. 1-0, 5th minute. Who else but Zlatan? Guys, this is, yeah, it's the reason we signed him. So good. I'm gonna guarantee he's gonna score most of our goals for the rest of this season. Look at that touch. And then look at the volley, man. He's absolutely incredible. Showing you why he's one of the best players of all time. Banging that sucker in. Coming over from the MLS as well, man. I would say that the MLS is probably very similar to League 2. So, yeah, I mean, he's just going to be absolutely dominating this season. But back to what I was saying, yeah, I really hope you guys go on to enjoy us kind of speeding up things so we can stay with clubs for multiple seasons. And since we're running this career mode till the end of FIFA 19, we're going to be able to play upwards of, like, I don't even know, probably around 10 seasons, if not more, in this My Player, which is really exciting because we've never done that in a My Player career mode before. I like it. I just think it's going to be so much fun for this series. We're going to be able to do so much more. And one thing that I'm looking forward to doing each season is going to be focused around a new storyline that we incorporate. So this season, you guys can probably tell that the main sort of storyline was our family revolving them and our mother being captured, giving you guys all this background information on my family and different sort of things like that. That's what season 1, the story is going to be focused on. Every season, I'm hoping to do something new, and it's not always going to be super dramatic like this. Some storylines might be focused, of course, on our money. Different storylines are going to be focused on maybe the team we're with. Maybe we're not so happy with them. Maybe disagreements with our teammates. Different things such as that. Every season, though, new storyline. You guys can expect a new twist in the series. Maybe it affects their play on the field, so you guys could tell this sort of season, our goal is to win the cup so that we can save our family. That was basically the story. So let me know down below in the comments, guys, future seasons, different storyline suggestions you guys would like to see. And also little mini storylines in each season. So like this one, of course, Zlatan moving to Paris FC, sort of a mini storyline. And yeah, gonna be exciting, guys. Let's just get back into the gameplay where we take a 2-1 lead right here on our opposition, the top team in the league. Great goal right here by my teammate, crossbar down, and that would not be the end, boys. Oh no, 68th minute right here. Look at this save, but a foul on my teammate, a penalty. This is gonna be the first time in my career I have to go up against a penalty kick right here. Will I get the save? Oh god, I have no idea. It's literally just a guessing game with these penalties, but we're about to find out. This penalty could win the game. Not win the game. Could get this team a point. Could they salvage something out of this? Or will I be able to get my first penalty save of my career? Yes, we do, boys. Look at that. Not a great penalty whatsoever by that player. And we guessed the right way. And it's just a nice punch out right there. And you're going to see we're getting a bunch of traits. We're getting some accomplishments as well for that penalty save. Hell yes, boys. What a way to do it. But the game still not over. 81st minute. Ball played in from the cross. And that's a tough one. 2-2. The equalizer. Unmarked attacker in the box. Those are always difficult, man. Definitely the hardest kind of shots to defend against are those crosses where you just have an attacker wide open in the middle of the box, because they could literally shoot either way. It's another one of those situations where you kind of just have to guess which side you think they're going to go. And right here, well, I guessed the right way, but I was just not quick enough to react. Good shots, and the game ends. We couldn't beat the league leaders here in League 2. It was a well-fought game, but boys, we're going to have to do a lot better than this if we want to get promoted this season to League 1 in France. Would be incredible to compete in the top division in France and get this team up finally to the top league. We got plenty of time left to do it, but now we're marching on to the final. This is it. Walking into PSG Stadium to compete in the final of this competition, where I've been told that if I win this competition, I'm gonna get a large bonus in my salary, which is exactly what I need if I ever want to see my mother again. She's been captured, and I've told that I need a significant amount of money to get her back, or else, well, it's gonna be the end of her, and who knows, maybe more of my family will be taken. But boys, all I need to do is to win this final. Win this final, save my family, and hopefully never have to deal with these people again. Once I save my mother, get my family out of Cameroon, bring them here, and solve this whole dilemma. It's time. Marseille is our opponent. We've dominated in this competition up until this point, but can we win it all right now? on the line in this game. For myself, for the fans, for my teammates, everyone wants to win this game. And it's an exciting time to be a fan of Paris FC right here. Of course, we are competing in Paris, not at our home stadium, but PSG's home ground for this final, a place that Zlatan is very familiar with. But like I mentioned, boys, it's an exciting time to be a Paris FC fan. We're competing in the final right here. There's a chance for us to get promoted to Ligue 1, and Marseille is one of the only teams left standing in our way for us to win this final. They are the only team left standing in our way for us to win this final. And look at this starting 11. To be honest, man, our team does not compare to Marseille. But one thing we do have is myself in goal and Zlatan Ibrahimovic up front. And that might be all we need to win this. I am only a 75 rated keeper, but boys, there's so much on the line for me today. I can guarantee I'm going to be playing like I'm a 90 rated keeper in this match in order to save my family. Let's do it, boys. Zlatan is on the ball. We're facing players such as Mandanda, my opposing goalkeeper, Payet up there in the attack, Mario Balotelli. It's going to be one hell of a game. So here we go. Roll the highlights. 34th minute, a first chance at a goal for Marseille. And look at this save. Oh my God, boys. This may have just been one of the best saves of my career so far. Oh my God, laying out to make that one. Incredible, boys. Absolutely incredible. That's all you could say about that. 36 minutes, more chances for Marseille. We literally haven't had a shot up until this point. We knew it was going to be difficult. What a clearance from one of our defenders, man. Beautiful stuff right there. And we end the first half with the score being 0-0. Up until this point, I have my clean sheets, but I'm starting to worry if my attackers, I don't know, man. Are they living up to this moment? Are they going to choke? What can Zlatan do? He needs to start leading this attack, creating some opportunities, not only for himself, but some of our other players. And let's go. First chance of the half, boys. And it bangs off the crossbar. And Zlatan is there looking to follow up on it, but it's punched out or cleared away by the defense. This was the best chance. Our first chance of the game. First time opportunity right there, and it nearly snuck its way in. Holy crap. Zlatan, all right, man, he's starting to help out a little bit right here. He's starting to actually lead this attack, show some leadership traits, but it wasn't until Marseille was back on the attack just like that. In this one, I thought it was in 100%, and it hits off the crossbar. Back-to-back chances for both teams where they hit off the crossbar, and another chance for Marseille. But this one going way up and above the crossbar, and a chance to win the game. In the 93rd minute, and it hits off the post this time. You have got to be kidding me. The game is over. Regulation is over. And I was worried. I thought it was going to go straight to penalties, but we're going into an extra time period first, boys. 30 more minutes for us to win this one, or for us to concede a goal and for us to lose it. And in this extra time period, a chance for us to win it all. We've done it, boys. We've accomplished our goal. We've won the final. We have saved our family, and we've done it all here for Paris FC, a club on the rise. And now, well, if we get promoted, we're looking like a club to be reckoned with next year in Ligue 1. Marseille, one of the best teams in France. We've beaten so many other strong clubs along the way. Guys, for us, the final game you are going to see of this season, it's going to be us. Well, you know what time it is. It's time for us to raise the trophy. We've saved our family. We've done it.
I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior to keep my heart upon.
The season's over, the league is over. I'll let you guys know how we finished in a second, but for now, we're spending the rest of the offseason in Cameroon. And look at this, the reuniting of my family. So great to see them and see that my mother's okay, boys. Wow. Being worried for such a long time, and we've been able to get her back. And the first thing we're doing, packing our things and moving back to France. It's time to get my family out of Cameroon. And with some leftover money from winning the final, boys, I'm gonna be able to do that. Whether it be in a nice house or not, we'll decide that at a later date. But look at this, man. We have won the cup. 1-0 was the final score. We keep that clean sheet. And here's what everyone wants to know. Have we been promoted to Ligue 1? Yes, we have, boys. We finished 3rd in the league. Let's go. Oh my God, 74 points. And we are moving up next season to Ligue 1. So we're going to ask you guys soon what you want to see. Do you want to see us compete for Paris FC in Ligue 1, or do you want us to move teams? For me, I want to stay. I want to compete in Ligue 1 a second season with Paris FC. Remember, guys, it's only going to be for like 5 more episodes. Then we can decide in the 3rd season if we want to move, or who knows, man, maybe we could stay a 3rd season with Paris FC. But one thing I know for sure, man, it's time to go get my family back. I'm going to pick them up at the airport, and we're going to get a new house as well, man. If we decide to stay here in France, I'm done. Living in that shack, I'm going to find somewhere better. But it's up to you guys. Where should we take myself and my family? Staying here in Paris, moving to a nicer house, or what should we do? Look for maybe another team. If it is another team you guys want us to go to, it's not going to be a big club. We're going to be moving to another very, very small club. So I say we may as well stay at Paris. Let me know. Your vote matters. Top right-hand corner. We'll find out what happens in Season 2 in the next episode.